It's Saturday and I'm going to the vintage shop. Moi.
Even though I didn't get anything from shopping, but I really enjoyed it because I love eye shopping and the vintage stores products are also very interesting to me. After that, I took a tram and went to the Tulu library, which is the first time. There was some kind of a spacious study room. The study room was really quiet and only thing I can hear was typing the keyboard, so kind of weird. Because I didn't go there to study. I went there to editing and writing some things on my note. So I moved on to another seat, which was also very comfortable, and then I felt really hungry, so I came back to the city center and by chance I got into a coffee shop. I got a croissant which was very huge and also matcha latte. It was not really the fantastic matcha, but I really satisfied with that because it is hard to find a great cafe place which is cozy and also reasonable price with a bakery. I had a cozy Saturday daytime at this cafe. Also, I put this cafe on my Google map list. So if you are interested in, you can check right now. And
It's Monday. Okay, much better. So it's lunchtime and I don't feel like to get a lunch at the cafeteria, which is very crowded. So I just gotta stick to my classroom during a 1 hour break. A bit tired, but I'm okay. I feel really hungry, but I can walk a little bit because the sunlight is really beautiful today, so I would like to walk some outdoor walking, enjoy outdoor walking. Anyhow, I just want to get some rest and then walk and dinner and cleaning. And I was very awkward at the moment when there was a group talking, free talking session during the half of the class, and we write for 5 minutes and then stop and then write again 5 minutes. That's the structure of the writing session today. And the teacher somehow, no, I just wanted to talk about my theme and what I have found in detail, and I share it very clearly. And somehow the teacher said after I finished my sentence, said like, did everyone hear properly? at that moment, if I did something wrong, like my sentence wasn't that clear, I don't think so, but I feel not that happy with that. I know that she's not doing something mean to me, but it's just me. I'm very sensitive and I know what my English is not like as others, but 50 minutes. Yeah, that's my dinner. I'm so starving. And after eat this, I have to clean it. The end. That's a lot of stir cooking, and I should stay for a minute and then I have made my booking in hostel and there is lots of empty cabins, which is the light train, so it's Friday and I'm going to the school.
Täskään ei mun mielestä ole kovin tylppä. Toihan on terävä, toi chai. Ihan mielipideasia. Se on ihan ehdottomasti just näin, mutta että...
I went back to my flat and it's Friday and today's weather is really cold but shiny and windy and also very bright sunny day, so I walked to the school and then I came back to my apartment by walk, so I walked a lot and I feel much better than last week. I mean, I have gone through some cold issues with my conditions, some kind of situation of cold or like bad mood, a kind of depression, but now I feel a bit better. I stopped by some shopping mall and I went to the yarn shopping and also the second-hand shop shopping. I bought some yarns for my holiday, winter break. They called it like winter break for next week. So I have no classes for next week. So I have planned a big plan for next week. I'm gonna go to a trip, alone trip to Ivalo, which is a northern part of Finland, and I go there because I want to see aurora. And this is the last chance, I guess, because when the spring comes, there is no chance to look aurora because the temperature goes up and there's no aurora. Yep. Anyway, I bought these yarns to spend my time with. Very peaceful. I'm currently having no subscriptions for any OTT service, so I can just stick to the books and knitting and enjoy the nature. I hope the weather is okay during the next week. Like, cold isn't that much important, just clear sky and clear air is everything for me. I went to a yarn shop and there was plenty of yarns and threads and tools for knitting and crocheting. There was kind of a variation of prices, but this was about 10 euros for each one, so I took 3 of them because I lost my long muffler, black muffler, while I went to Kiasma Museum. Yeah, but it's not a big deal because that muffler is kind of old and it's not that very my favorite thing. Just never mind. And that's because I wanted to make another muffler, yes, during the next week. Went to a second-hand shopping. Was not my plan, but I bought this beautiful glass. I don't think this is a glass. It was 6 euro, but I think it worth it. Yes, and I don't know this brand, but according to ChatGPT, it was some brand of Denmark. And also, I got a plate, the brand Itala, and I didn't know this brand before in Korea, but it turns out that it is very famous and fancy brand, and it was 3 euros, so why not? I just need some this size and this color also. I love this like pastel tone, sky blue-ish, and also gray plus pastel blue, I guess. So I love this kind of tone and everything, and it seems like really clean and never used before. There's no scratches or anything, so yeah, I love it. I'm gonna use this for my small meals, for example like apples, peanut butters, eggs. Anyway, I should clean this up everything, and when I go to the trip, it's about 3 days trip, so I go there on Tuesday and came back here on Friday, but checkout of accommodation is on Thursday. And then I took a night train to Rovaniemi to Helsinki, so I arrived in here on Friday. I'm so excited to take a night train. It was like one of my bucket lists. I mean, I don't have a full list of bucket lists in my desk or anything anywhere, but I'm really looking forward to that. Changed planned. Actually, I was just sitting there and having some jellies with YouTube. Very non-productive things, but there is some kind of closer event of this winter course before the winter breaks, so I just wanted to go there, and I'll go to the library to do some typing work. Wow, it's so cold but beautiful sunshine. I went to the K-market to buy some crispy things. I don't know why, but I just want to this whole grain crackers with cream cheese and vegetables. Yep. I went to the festival of the end of the closer festival, so I could see some performances of the students that was made during these courses, and I wrote my journals. here and I had some crackers. I just realized that sometimes this life on 20s is very heavy and anxious at some moments. But why do I feel anxious about this period, this time in my life? So disconnected to some society thing and culture of my country. Everything made the individuality of my 20s. Anyway, that's another way of talking, so and I made a mashed potato. Maybe I should add some salt. Yeah. I just finished making kimchi and I'm so exhausted, but it's still like 7:30. Yeah, 7:40. So I just want to rest.